The moon has entered the sign of Libra Monday, February 26th. Let's talk about it. So on Monday, the moon opposes Chiron in Aries. So our need for socializing and being on an equal playing field with everyone and being in kumbaya energies and our need for like harmony as well and beauty is blocking us from being able to learn or heal our ego. Yeah. Obviously, the moon is also opposing the North Node. So again, like our need for like harmony and socializing is blocking us from moving towards who we're destined to become. Because you kind of have to be self-focused to move towards like who you're destined to become, and we're like other people focused right now with the moon being in Libra. Love this. The moon also trines Pluto in Aquarius in the air element. So this is the gift of transformation when it comes to your associations, what you're associating yourself with, what your network looks like, what you're participating in, but how you want to make a contribution into society, how you communicate, and how you interact with people. It's transforming, which is great, and it's a gift from the universe. It's like, so yeah, it's just going to happen, which is great. Also, I want to say, like, with it being in a air sign, I feel like the transformation is going to probably happen through some sort of social event. Something dealing with other people is going to kind of trigger it. But all in all, this happened today. Literally, I could literally pinpoint the exact situation. Like, I literally saw this exact alignment happen today, and I didn't even do the moon message yet. But I was gonna say something. I forgot my point. Oh yeah. My point was that like, anyways, it happened, and I like went through a transformation, and it was a positive one. So I don't know. I'm thinking it's gonna be a positive one for everybody, but for sure, a transformation is going to happen. And I'm recording this mad late, so it likely already happened. But also the moon is quincunxing Saturn and Pisces. So because like we have this need for like harmony and socializing, we don't see our responsibilities. Like, our responsibilities kind of seem like us trying to materialize our dreams and like taking ownership and responsibility for like your life and like how you're creating your reality. That just seems irrelevant right now, because what's fulfilling us is socializing. What's fulfilling us is harmony and being in a balanced relationships. Like, that's what's fulfilling us right now. So we're like not paying any sort of attention to like Saturn and Pisces, but the moon moves quicker than Saturn, so I would still pay attention to it. Yeah, we just kind of feel like it's not important right now, but it is important, because again, like, Saturn's going to be here a lot longer than the moon's going to be in Libra. So if you just completely cut it off and ignore it and just go with the moon in Libra, then when it goes in Scorpio, you're going to be like, damn. So don't like detach too much from your responsibilities and obligations as far as like creating your life and your reality and manifesting your dreams. The moon also quincunxes Jupiter. Jupiter and Taurus, so it's kind of like similar to like Saturn. But instead, like, with like whatever it is that you're maintaining and holding down right now, that's providing security, money, support, and nurturing you in some way, shape, or form. You just feel like you don't see it. Like, you just don't see that right now. Like, that's just so irrelevant and besides the point. It feels like you're just like somewhere else, like in a whole complete different space than Jupiter and Taurus / Saturn and Pisces, and you're just in a whole different space. But don't get too carried away with the kumbaya, let's socialize, let's hang out, energies of Libra, and just forget everything that you've built with Saturn and Pisces, and the shit that you're holding down that's currently you know, like your whole foundation and like what you're holding down and maintaining that's providing stability. Like don't just forsake it. Like don't just say like, you know what I'm saying? Like just, it's not like we don't see it right now, but it's like you need to. Okay, if you're watching this right now, you need to. Okay, again, we feel like it's not important. We feel like, you know, we would much rather like hang out and bring things back into a balance. I feel like that's more important, and it's not more important. I'm not saying it's not important, but it's not more important than Jupiter and Saturn. Okay, we also have the moon quincunxing Mercury in Pisces. All I'm gonna say is that, like, if you feel like you need to go within, don't ignore it to go hang out. Okay, it's not more important because the moon moves faster than Mercury. Okay, so if you feel like you need to go within, go within. If you feel like you need to reorganize like your dreams, like get your dreams in order, do that. You know, if you feel like you need to be in a drawing board up here, be in a drawing board. Get your ducks in order. Get your ducks in a row in terms of like your aim, your aspirations, like what is your overall end goal. Like get that in order internally, if you need to. Okay, because that's important, even though you feel like what you need is socializing and you feel like that's what's going to fulfill you right now. Just hold off on that. Take care of the Mercury. That's more important. The moon is also quincunxing the sun in Pisces, so yeah, that's more important. Also, like keep the attention, keep the focus on your dreams, on the overall bigger picture, your overall end goal, your aspirations, all possibilities. If you don't have any like dreams, right, just remain open to all possibilities and like keep your eye out for opportunities. Yeah, because yeah, you feel like, again, you feel like the air is more important than the water right now, and it's not. The moon trine Mars, oh my gosh, it's like we have all these trines like with the airs, like we got these gifts with the air and stuff, but it's good, but it's low key, like you can get distracted by it because the water still needs to be taken care of. Anyway, so we have the moon trining Venus. So with the moon trining Venus, this is the gift of enjoying the social arena, enjoying socializing and networking and hanging out. And it's also trining Mars, so like this is the gift of motivation to do the air stuff, right? Motivated to have intellectual conversations or just conversations, come up with solutions, group think, group thought, come together, socialize, hang out, communicate with people, network with people. You know, we're motivated to do it and we're enjoying it. And a transformation is also happening with that, and with that has to do with like your communication style, how you communicate, who you communicate with, who you're associating yourself with. Like a transformation is happening in the air element as well. And all of that is great, but it's like putting like your dream, your aspirations, and your foundation, like it's putting it like in the back burner, and you just don't see it. It's just in a whole different space right now. And it's like, again, these planets move a lot slower than the moon, so all the good aspects it's making to the air with the moon, do not get distracted by it. Like, yes, enjoy it, but still take care of the water. Still take care of your dreams and your manifestations and whatever it is you're trying to maintain. Still make sure you're holding it down. Best thing I could say is that, like, with all this air energy, don't lose your center and don't lose your objective, period. And everything I just said is going to be going on tomorrow too. So like, yeah, it's like a whole, like it's the same transits today and tomorrow on what is it, Tuesday? Yeah, on Tuesday, February 27th. Same things are going to be happening. The only thing is that, like, as we go through tomorrow, certain aspects are like, as the moon moves, it's not going to be making any aspects to certain planets anymore, but that's pretty much it. And then at the very end of the transit on Wednesday, when it's pretty much cusping Scorpio, it's gonna quincunx Neptune. So we're not going to realize our bigger goal, like our end goal. Like we're not going to realize it. We're not going to be connected to it. Yeah. Then just try to stay as grounded and centered and connected to your objective as much as possible. Do not let this air energy get you so airheaded and in the clouds that like when you come down you don't know where you are. You know what I mean?